And what a lot of them are going to die from is not having enough access to food and water. I just opened up green beans. Those are often cheap, but you don't want to get too many of those because today's video is how vegans can prepare for a natural disaster or even an unnatural disaster. No, not that kind. Something even worse. Like I said in my last video, this can gave me the idea for this video. I looked at the printing and it says here, best by September 2021. And that date goes all the way into Trump's second term. And you want to be prepared for that. Now, I'm talking about a disaster on the Trumpian level.
If the president gave the order we had to launch the missiles, that would be it. Self-control may be all that keeps these missiles from firing.
I would bomb the out of them.
Since not enough people watched my Trump videos last year, we now have this person in the White House, so we also have a bunch of looming threats. You probably heard the big political news on Friday. It reminds me of this clip from almost about a year ago.
If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, deception. There has never been anything like this.
Your favorite moment from the debate and whether you thought he did better last night?
Well, I like the part where he said, we're going to jail.
Well, the big news is that on Monday, somebody is going to jail. But it's not going to be a Democrat. At least that's my prediction. It's going to be a Republican. There could be a big storm coming. This could be the biggest yet, and we just don't know what to expect from this guy. There's no telling what's going to happen. So this video, I'm just going to focus on food and water. To imagine what could happen, just imagine Puerto Rico right now. Their disaster them and has left, but they're now faced with the consequences. And what a lot of them are going to die from is not having enough access to food and water. Think about your kitchen right now. If a disaster hit right now, you would run out of fresh food because, you watch my channel, you're a vegan and you have a lot of food around. If you're like most people, you probably run out in a couple days because most people eat out. So after you're out of fresh food, you're going to want canned food. So here's your lesson. Here's how to shop for canned food. Most people know to look for dents, feel for dents. There's a small one right here, but it is small and that's okay, as long as it's not close to the edge. Now for the expiration date. Now that just says best by, and that's right. See, the expiration dates aren't really expiration dates. Expires in February, but that doesn't mean the food actually expires at that time. That date is really for the stores. That's the date where they have to take the stuff off the shelves. You really need some kind of reference. And it keeps them out of legal trouble if someone wants to sue them. But actually, I've done a lot of research on this, and if the can is properly sealed, airtight, the contents in this can last many years, even decades. What you got to worry about is if the can was not airtight. Even a super small breach in the can cause bacteria to get in, and a dent can cause leaching of the can material into the food. This can be very dangerous. So as long as the dent doesn't have any sharp edges, then it's okay. Let's take a look at this dent here. Looks like something hit it. Looks like it's just on the outside. Now after I would open this, I would empty it all out and take a look on the inside to see if it looks like it's really damaged in there. So the best thing to do with any canned food you eat is to take off the entire label. After looking for dents, the next thing is look around the edge here for any rust, anything that looks like it's damaged. Then you look at this. Not every can has that. You want to look for rust around there too. anything that looks like it's not airtight. You also want to look for bulges, because when the bad bacteria gets in there, it will create air. So that's a sign that there's bacteria. I'm going to go like this. Now see, this one is fine, as most are. But I happen to have one, a rare one that does have a bulge. And you can see the difference. You can just tell, you can see the roundness. You don't want to eat this. With any of these warning signs, you want to be better safe than sorry. But back to the store. Exactly what do you want to buy? I just opened up green beans. Those are often cheap, but you don't want to get too many of those because they're low in calories. You see, if you were to run out of cans, you're not just running out of cans, you're running out of calories. In an emergency, you want to focus on getting enough calories to survive. So you want to get stuff like potatoes, beans, organic kidney beans, and peas. These are often cheap too, but they have the same calories as other beans. Don't let the word peas fool you. Servings per container, 3.5. Calories per serving, 110. It's about 400 calories in the can. Oh wow. Let me do that again. Peas have 2/3 the calories of other beans. Yams, this is about 800 calories in this can. I also got some fruit. You want a little bit of fruits and vegetables for the vitamins and minerals. 400 or 500 calories. That's because it's jackfruit. You can only find this stuff in Asian stores. I've had this for about 3 years now. Good investment there. Yeah, I almost forgot about water. You're going to want a lot of water. I think I covered enough here. Thumbs up, share, subscribe. If you have anything to add, post it in the comments below. Thanks for watching and sharing.
I want to be unpredictable. I love war.
The thought of Donald Trump with nuclear weapons scares me to death.